Oh. Oh, wow. All right. We are live. I think we're live. We should be live. We are live. Cool. Now I can go share this around. And right on time at 11 o'clock. Even though that's way later than I'm supposed to stream. Everyone. Alright, so anybody who joins stream, I'm not going to be able to see you. This is usually when I have the stream starting soon screen up. But right now I don't. Because I can't. So I hope you enjoy the thumbnail though. I will be able to see chat in all your glory in a little bit. But I gotta do all the self-promotion stuff first. So just give me a few minutes and I will be with you shortly. Promo there. Just give me a minute, chat. I'm sorry. Just give me a minute, chat. Just give me a minute, chat. I'm sorry. I don't know if you're talking or not. I also don't know at all what the audio levels are like because I can't monitor it. So I hope it sounds okay. It's probably gonna sound very roomy, very crappy because I'm very obviously not at home. I will explain in a minute, but I gotta do all the self-promotion crap, chat. So just bear with me. Bear with me, chat. I promise, chat. I promise. I promise, chat. It's not gonna take much longer. This is gonna take like 5 more minutes at most, chat. All right, just give me. Let's see. Self-promo. I gotta find all the self-promo chats I usually send this to because I tend to send it to a lot of servers. I just. There are some servers I feel bad almost for being part of them because most of the time I'm only in them for the sole purpose of self-promotion, and then I never look at the other self-promotion. So just give me a minute, chat. I promise I won't take too much longer. I'm almost done. I just have a few more servers to go through. Okay, you, and then self-promotion in you, and then self-promotion in. Oh, where? Links and promos. You, and then self-promotion. I don't care. I'm not boosting the server. In you, and then self-promotion in you, and then self-promotion here. Portfolio, you. There. Okay. Now I just gotta post about it on Blue Sky. New post. We live. Yapping. And then I gotta post about it here. Chat, I promise this would be faster if I was using a mouse, but I don't have the thing for a mouse, so. Hey. Okay. Hi, chat. How's it going? Hi, everybody. My chat's not working. My chat widget is not working. What? Log in and get started. Oh, you. Yeah, boo. My chat widget in OBS was not working. I was very confused. I know y'all could see chat on screen, but it wasn't connected on my PC, or on my laptop, I should say. All right, let's take a look at the chat. What do we got? Hello, K-Sans. Hello, Kales. Hello, Ultra Moon. Hello, Mars. Hello, Rahi. Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are doing that top hat. Hello. Hi, Salty. Let's see. What's everybody saying? What's everybody saying? You can see chat, but not you? What do you mean? I mean, I can see chat as in, like, I know the overlay is on OBS. Like, I point at it right here. I'm poking you guys. I mean, give you a little poking chat. But no, there's also chat is on my side here. And so I couldn't see it, but it's right here now. So it's working now. So hi guys, how's it going? And actually, if I look over at chat on the widget, it looks like I'm looking at you guys. So I'll poke you all. I'll poke you all. Hi guys. So today's stream is obviously a bit different. It's just going to be a very short yap session. Ads are going to be running the whole time because I need money. But I put it on low. So we're going to be talking about some things. I want to be able to, first off, talk about I saw the last act twice now for the Amazing Digital Circus. I would like to give my non-spoiler review on it because, But also, I got a few more, like, I just got a few things I want to talk about when it comes to updates for the channel for this upcoming week, as it's obviously going to be a very weird one. As you can see where I'm at, not at all what you're used to. I mean, face cam on, I'm in some, I mean, you can't even tell where I'm at right now. And I'm sure the room, I can't hear because I don't have monitoring headphones, but I'm sure the audio quality from this microphone is not the best due to the, I should say the room quality. It's not the best. Let's see what we got here in the chat. Forgot to shave the stash before you left, brother. No, remember, I've been keeping this. I've been keeping the stash. I think it's coming in. It's coming in pretty decently. I'm keeping it for at least for now. It goes with the goatee. Who's this man? Where's the box of sound at? This is the box of sound when he doesn't put on the headset. You know, when he doesn't get his mind transferred into the digital plane of the digital circus. Didn't get yoinked this time. I'm here. Let's see. Need to make more Digital Wonderland fan art, but I'm currently making Bendy and Cuphead fan art. Hey, draw what you want to draw. Pretty nice yap station, casual and relatable. I hope so. I'm glad it gives off that vibe. Let's see. Makes sense. The last act, non-spoilers. You'll laugh a lot, cry a lot, and you'll want to watch all 9 episodes over and over again. Literally. Perfect. 100% is exactly what it is. Unfortunately, yes, you have been keeping the stash. Yes, and I'm going to continue to keep the stash. Mainly as just to prove a point. Or he's going to hell. But yeah. So, first off, last act. It's hard to put it into words. It's hard to put it into words without spoiling it. Absolute cinema. That was peak cinema. I am unwell. I want to be able to go back. I've seen it twice now, and I want to be able to go back and analyze every single detail that I can. But I just don't have the time, and obviously I can't like just buy 10 more last act tickets this week. I have this thing. I guess I should give some context as to where I am and why I'm not in my normal setup before I actually start doing full-on reviews for the last act. There's a mosquito on the wall. I won't be able to get that. Oh wait, gotcha. That's gross. I'm sorry, chat. That's disgusting. Anyways, so where I am right now. I'm actually at a dorm room right now, a college dorm room. No, I'm not taking college classes. I'm too stupid for that. We're currently, I'm currently doing a church event called Work. It's just work camp. Every year, my church and a couple others in the area, or in my state, gather together at a college dorm, and we go out for a week's period. We go out through the city and paint different houses. Of course, the people had to sign up. It's not like we're going to random houses and just painting them. No, people had to sign up. Homeowners had to sign up, but we're going out and we're painting their house for free. And so we have 4 houses for that this year. But we all kind of reconvene and stay at a college campus for a week for that. I got lucky enough to kind of get my own room. I technically am rooming with somebody else, but they literally took their mattress out of the room earlier and have gone and bunked up with 2 others. So there's 3 people in one dorm. So I got lucky and I have my own, so I can host the stream. There was a very good chance I couldn't even host the stream tonight. But here I am, so that's nice. Let's see, kill the bug. I already did. I'm excited for the YouTube release solely so I can start yapping about it when more people, without spoiler text. For real, I want to change my status to one thing specifically so bad. Mars, you know what it is, and I can't. And I can't until the 19th, and it's driving me nuts. Live Mesquite kill, yes. Where are you right now? I'm at Soup. I'm at the Soup store. Why are you buying pants at the Soup store? All right. Sounds cool, Zam. It's pretty fun. We're gonna do a lot of cool stuff throughout the week. There's a lot of fun activities in the camp side of things, and then of course, going out from like it's like 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We're painting houses and stuff. I do know what it is. It's hilarious and it's gonna be so good. You should change your profile picture for it too when it happens. I've been thinking about it. How you enjoy the fan art I made for you? Oh, is that the Søundbøx? How are you doing, Søundbøx? I'm doing great. How are you doing, Colton? It took so long to edit. I saw that. I'm sorry I couldn't react yet. I haven't been able to really react to much stuff online today at all because of the hecticness. I did not pack at all for work camp until this morning. So, after church. So, I woke up at 3:30 this morning. You would think, oh, I'm going to use this time smart to pack. And that's exactly what I thought about. And then I proceeded to sit there and procrastinate, and sit there and procrastinate, and sit there and procrastinate, and oops, it's time to leave for church. So I go to church, then I get home, then I start packing, then I leave. It's been a hectic day. I've been up since 3:30. I have to get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning to make it to breakfast on time. So this is going to be a very short stream because I'm already very tired. And there's not much to it. It's just a yap sesh. But let's see. How many more Søundbøx puns are we going to have? A good chunk. There's a lot of them. Doing good. I'm glad to hear. It's fine. Yeah. The fantastic Mr. Vox. Oh my goodness. I wanted to ask, by the way, is it easy to make a Discord call with 4 or 5 people to live stream on OBS? If you have 4 or 5 people, then yeah. It depends on exactly what you're asking, like if you gather 4 or 5 people in a call. I asked because I'll be live streaming with friends on the Digital Circus dating simulator on Saturday. Oh, I see. If you just have a group of people, you gather them into a call, and then you boot up OBS, it'll automatically be picking up the call audio via desktop. You can also separate out the desktop audio and or you can separate out the different audio types by creating an audio source for Discord itself, so that it's only picking up the call audio, and then you could separate stuff. But yeah, thanks, sound good idea, man. Like you and Snoop do. Oh my goodness, I saw Snoopy's stream. I saw Snoopy's stream playback. I popped in for a little bit when she was streaming, but I didn't realize the beginning of the stream she did exactly what I told her not to forget to do. And then she's being like, he's gonna tell me to do. He's gonna tell me like this, and this is exactly. And I'm over here thinking like, you know me so well, stupid. So Anyways, But yeah, that's why I am here with this on my laptop instead of the normal setup. I hope you guys like the thumbnail, by the way. That 0.5 lens goes different. Okay, so back to the last act review. Can't wait for you to play more online games so I can stream snipe you more. That's good luck. You have to be good at the games to be able to be an effective stream sniper. And no offense, K-Sans, every time you tried to stream snipe me, not a chance. Reminder again to talk about channel update stuff before you forget. I will, in a minute, bros in the back rooms. Don't you forget! Alright, don't get me started with the Has Been Hotel stuff. I will absolutely pop off. Very interesting thumbnail. I'm gonna draw on it. Okay, so for the review, I'd say the last act, like, that's a 12 out of 10 for me. That was peak cinema. I think the last act, now that we have the full series start to finish, Murder Drones has always been top tier for me when it comes to glitch production stuff. I think Digital Circus finally somewhat usurps it just because the last act was that much more powerful. And then after watching the last act, I was like, okay, I got this friend of mine who hasn't seen it yet, so I'm going to go see it again in 2 days with them. And then I rewatched the entire series from start to finish, so I forced him to rewatch the entire series from start to finish. And rewatching it again from start to finish with the context of the last act, there are certain scenes that just, they smacked pretty hard. Like, you know, it's like they took the backhand and just, right? Initially, it feels like that, like after they took the backhand, after seeing the last act, like the backhand went back to a forehand and it just bam, bam. Like, my heart hurts. I won't lie. It was peak. Damo is correct. Damo's the one I took. It was peak. Thank you. Boom. It was peak. I still like Murder Drones more because the style and plot just meshed with me more, but I definitely cried through most of the runtime of the last act. I teared up. I did not like fully cry. I didn't fully shed tears, but there were times where I was like, this is beautiful, man. It's beautiful. So, you know, it was indeed peak. Damo is right. But yeah, it's like, it is so hot in these dorm rooms. I can't really say much more about it. This is the other big issue, too, is that it's way too easy to talk about the last act and just spoil the whole thing. I fully cried through most of it, I will fully admit. Like, frame 1, seeing the beginning of 9, I was already getting the waterworks. Especially with some of the reveals and stuff, like, that they gave us. The context that 9 gives us, it's like, it makes so much sense. And it hits like a truck. It's, oh, my heart. Oh, once it releases on YouTube, like in full on the 19th, I will be doing a much more in-depth conversation about it, like a yap session similar to this, though it'll be more of like a just chatting setup for like the actual PNG stuff again, like I normally stick to. This is just a rare occurrence when I'm out of town, but it's like it's peak cinema. I would love to yap about it more. I would love to just talk about all the things it grips you with, and I'm just, I want to talk about it so bad over voice call with you and Ev. When we get the chance, please. You're in heat soundbot. Whoa. The fuck? I can't wait to yap about episode 9 with y'all, for real. But yeah, it's like 12 out of 10. Peak cinema. Holy, I'm so excited for the next. Pause. I know, right? No, this dorm room is so... I'm on the top floor of these dorms, and it's super hot outside. These dorm rooms don't have AC. So, it's very hot in here. I'm very sweaty. I've been sweaty all day. Ev's back home next week, and so are you. So legal requirement. Yes, please, please. I need to yap about it more. I can yap about it with Damo now, but it's like we still got to be careful because we don't want to. Yeah, brothers all oiled up. Whoa, hey. Anyways, so channel updates next. Let's go ahead and knock that out. It's not a huge update. So because I'm out of town this week, I'm not going to be the one streaming on Wednesday. I want to reiterate why last week's Wednesday stream was canceled. I was dying. So, if y'all recall, the last couple weeks, I had been dealing with some sinus stuff and, like, just a cold, a really bad cold. Hello, welcome in. I was experiencing a really bad cold. It was terrible. My throat was all screwed up. I was super sniffly. I was, disgusting. I was at the point where, like, and then that sickness lingered really bad. I was at the point where I was kicking that to the curb. I was finally over with it. I caught a stomach bug. I went to try to go to sleep before the stream, and I kept waking up because I kept having to hit that. It was not fun. It fucking sucked. So, that was terrible. That kept me up until 2 p.m. I was supposed to stream at 3. I was not going to be dealing with security breaches crap. So, we're changing course for security breach. Instead of me trying to speedrun all the endings in that last stream, we're going to go ahead and just extend it by probably another stream to get all of the endings. We're going to do the Chica boss fight and the Chica boss fight and probably the next few endings in the next stream, and then we'll do the last few endings because I know some of those endings are going to take a while to actually go through, like collecting all the items and stuff, especially since I have to be so careful with saves because I only have the one save point now. Probably going to do 2 more streams for that, and then we move on to Security Breach Ruin. Once we're done with Ruin, I think I'm going to purchase Secret of the Mimic, and we'll play through that. And then I could be done with Steel Wool Era, Finance of Phrase until their next game. I might do Into the Pit at some point, but on that note, Security Breach is a game where you as a child beat at least 2 women to near death, if you think about it. Peak gameplay, peak storytelling. I don't know why people dislike Security Breach so much. Obviously, that's peak storytelling. Okay, but for real. This Wednesday, however, I can't be on stream because I'm going to be out painting houses. So we're going to have a guest streamer. I'm going to let Mars have a channel takeover. I don't know, what was it? You said you were going to be streaming something along the lines of Team Fortress 2, Team Fortress 2 Classified, something like that. So that's on him. You'll be getting a stream from him this upcoming Wednesday. It's going to be pretty fun. I might pop in. I was going to be, the way that things have worked out for this work camp stuff, I was going to be a runner, which means I was going to be on the road a lot, bringing supplies to everyone. Whatever my PC can handle of the two. And understandable. I was going to be a runner, going on in the car, driving most of the day. So the idea was that I would hop into the stream call every now and then in my car and say hi to y'all. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to look at chat, but just make an appearance on my own channel. I got changed to being a normal crew leader again. So that's not an option. I am now going to be watching over kids the entire time while painting a house. So it's going to be it's gonna be an experience, but it's always a fun one. So yeah, that's pretty much it for updates. Just this week's Wednesday stream. Next week we should be back to normal on the Sunday streams. I plan on knocking out the rest of that song we started previous weeks before the the most recent Wonderland stream. This channel is gonna be taken down by the end of the week. Nah, we're good. But yeah, we started a stream song 2 weeks ago now. I'm planning on finishing it the next Sunday stream, like actually fully taking it and finishing the song. What song? We don't have a name for it yet. If you want to go watch it, my previous song creation stream, we got a good chunk of the way through. Hello chat, I heard song. Yes, I'll be finishing the song next week that we started 2 weeks ago. We started a song 2 weeks ago. We didn't finish it. Then last week we did Among Us with Wonderland. Today we're here at work camp, so next Sunday we will be finishing off the song. Hello Emily, welcome into the stream. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess right now I could just kind of turn this into a Q&A for a while. I need to get up and stretch, so give me a sec, chat. I'm like, oh, sorry, my legs are getting sore sitting in that chair. This is not the most comfortable chair. I have one of them, like, ergonomic office chairs at home at my desk. This is not one of those. This is not the most comfortable experience. So, I'm also extremely sweaty. That makes it more difficult to exist. YouTube will probably take action just for shits and giggles. Probably. Jump scare. Ah! Walmart, don't do that to me. I remember that. I can't wait to finish. I'm hoping to be able to finish that. I think one of the things I want to do is I actually want to shift the key, so I want to transpose it. I currently have it in B minor. I want to change it from B minor to C sharp minor, or D flat minor, whatever your preference is. YouTube won't take action. I have permission to do this through YouTube sanctioned features. Yeah, no, I actually gave Mars full-on editor access, so Mars is like one of my top mods for this. So, my birthday is on June 11th. Happy early birthday, happy early day. Wait. Weird question. Were you born through the normal, typical birthing means, or were you a C-section baby? Because if you were the latter, I'm sorry, honey. You don't got a birthday. You got a release date. Either way, happy early birthday. Happy early day of breathing oxygen for the first time. Came from Server Blight server. I don't know what's happening. Well, thanks for hopping into this stream. This is completely unrelated to Server Blight. I know the new Server Blight dropped today. I haven't watched any of the new season yet, so I've been meaning to, but I just haven't gotten around to it. But welcome in. Thanks for joining. This is just a yap stream. I want to preface, this is very different from the normal content I do. This is completely different. This is a weird scenario we're in. How are you doing? Also, new room or away from home? I'm away from home. You might want to rewind for context. But yeah. I love key changes. Yes, Soundbox. Yeah. Well, it's not going to be a key change like in the middle of the song. I mean, I'm just going to straight up transpose it from being where it is to a different key entirely. Like, I think it'll sound better in a different key. Mars is the best mod. You can hear how uncertain he is in the way he talks about how he gave me editor access. I'm so confused. I just clicked buttons and it worked. This is normal content. Don't believe him. K-San, shut up. Yes, my real birthday is on June 11th. Wacky content each time. Which, of course, it's the wacky content. From the Wacky Watch. All right, let me stop. But yeah, I guess we can, like, yeah, just right now turn it into basically a Q&A or something, because I've said my piece, and now we just gonna kind of vibe and yap and stuff. Soundbox, you should yap about how you got into making music and how you learned to do so. That is a loaded question. That's a loaded one. More meant the uncertainty in trusting me with the access to your stream. Chocolate cookie person. Oh yeah, welcome in, chocolate cookie person. Yeah, it was very reluctantly giving you the ticket. Like, I think I can trust you. I've been able to trust you for the most part, but I don't know for sure. Hello, Mr. Box. Hello, Mickle. Q&A. Yeah, basically, your question: how did the TADC Wonderland beginning? Oh my. Emily, this is actually the perfect time for you to ask that. Let me get to the first one first, where I was like, you should app about how you got into music. I've been doing music stuff my whole life. I've been writing music, writing songs ever since I was just a baby. Not a baby, just a kid and stuff. I've always wanted to be a musician. My parents were both active in my church's praise team, so that got me into singing stuff. Eventually, I got into metal and heavier music, and so I wanted to create that. I always liked writing songs and stuff, but I never really knew instruments. I only just used my voice. In high school, I joined marching band, and that got me to be better at percussion. And then my junior year, I started messing around with online software to actually produce music. And through learning stuff like that, I got to do, like, oh, brain, please. I learned how to actually produce. Whoa, what? Hold on. No, ain't no way. Lolmare. Thank you, buddy. Random dono jump scare.
Stop scaring me like that.
So came out of the womb with a piano and a microphone. I wish I was that talented. No, I can't do that. Let's see. But yeah, how did the Wonderland begin? That one's actually a fun one. So, way back in the old days of the Wonderland beginning, I joined the Glitch Inn, which the reason it's so perfect that you asked this is because today, June 7th, 2026, is the 2-year Glitch anniversary. This is the second year it's been open, 100%. I've been there since day one. It's been 2 years since the Glitch Inn. It's crazy. And it was literally this time of year I met the people in that server that started the project. Now, some of the members I don't really like to mention too much because they're part of a darker past of the group. We've had some people in the group that just didn't do very good things. And while I'm not, going to... It's one specific person, I should say, that I don't really like to talk about. But it was a couple other people, Snoopy and myself being the main important ones. We were the two OGs. Started doing comic dubs and stuff, and Snoopy would reach out to the artists to make sure that we had permission. Once Snoopy discovered Wonderland comics, she reached out to Endo and was like, "Hey, can we dub your stuff?" And Endo was like, "Oh yeah, absolutely. I would love if you to do so." Then there were moments where we realized, like, oh, there's gaps in the story we were trying to dub, and so Endo started being like, "Let me just finish the comic for you so you can dub the whole thing." So he'd give us the full comic. Like, he started making this. Eventually, he just straight up started working with. We just worked directly, and it snowballed from there. We had a few casting changes here and then. Eventually, the first time we had to boot our original Jax. That's when it also opened up the door to allow us to actually create a full group and started bringing in artists, animators, all sorts of talent into the group, and the rest is history. Here at the Glitch Inn. Oh my goodness. Yay, happy unbirthday Wonderland. Yippee! I think I came out the pussy drawn fucking Mozart. Oh my goodness. You're so expressive, Soundbox. Thank you. I like to be expressive. I like to move my hands around when I talk. Here at the Glitch Inn, you'll get to see behind the scenes. I can't remember all the song. Don't mean to pry, but I think I know who you're talking about when you say one specific person you don't like to mention, but I totally get it. You might. There's one other person that we don't typically talk about much, but I don't mind talking about him specifically. It's not something that I tend to address because it can delve into drama stuff, and I'm going to continue to not address it if asked. The best thing you could do when it comes to drama that is just completely redundant at that point, like, it doesn't actually affect anyone, don't engage. Let's see. If you don't know, don't worry about it. Exactly. Have you seen episode 9? I have. I've seen the last act. 12 out of 10. Peak cinema. I will give a full, extensive review that has more spoiler stuff once it actually drops on the 19th to the public. Also, how fitting you had to boot your Jax of all people, huh? Oh my goodness, shut up, Mars. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want on your Burger King burger is somebody else's foot fungus. But as it turns out, that might be what you get. Let's see. You didn't know My YouTube channel just got 15 subscribers and 25 views. Nice. Dick that. I haven't touched the glitch in for a long time. I've considered canceling my sub. I'm gonna continue to be in the glitch in stuff because I love to be able to see the behind the scenes stuff. I don't really talk in the glitch in much, but it's nice to have that connection, especially because that's where I met everybody that I've been working with now. Even if I don't talk there much anymore, the fact that that was the hub, that was the place, that's where I met. I mean, Lolmare, that's kind of that. If I wasn't for the glitch in, I'd never be part of Insecurity. No reason fight in drama. It's like the #1 rule of Fight Club. Never talk about Fight Club. Never talk about drama. Exactly. Sound, how much would I need to donate to turn off the fan? $50. It is so hot in here. $50 or more. No exceptions. Me too, dude. Last act was a thing. Last act was peak. I want to make Soundbox burn. Oh my god. 89. Dude, that impression was so accurate. It caught me off guard. Can I time out Ultra Full Moon for just typing 6-7 as a chat message? No. No, you cannot. Question, how did Snoopy become Pomni? Snoopy was born. That's it. That's the story. She just sounds so natural. Like, Snoopy's voice is so naturally like Lizzie Freeman's. There's only a few small differences that you have to constantly be hearing it a lot to be able to tell the difference. And I can now. Barely. Welcome in, Samson. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having fun. I hope you enjoy. True, hi. I feel empty with the end of the series, even if I like the ending. I know, it's definitely gonna... But that's why fan creations are gonna continue on and keep the legacy going. Like Wonderland, we're not slowing down. We're not slowing down anytime soon. One moment, chat. My laptop is on energy saver. I need to plug it in. I'm screwed. We might. I need to schmooze. I'm gonna try to look at chat. Last act. Let me see. If fans are toxic, is no lame. Last act made me cry for hours after. Don't be lame. You're lame for not getting down with the dick. I'm not sorry, but I'm also sorry, but I'm not sorry. Lolmare, you did not just do that. Lolmare. I'm a man of my word. And I can already feel the difference. Oh my goodness. Oh no. What have you done? Alright, let me catch up on you guys are typing way too fast. Since when is my chat this active? What are you guys doing? Oh my goodness, I gotta catch up. Okay. Ain't no way, okay. When you say Snoopy, I literally imagine Snoopy the dog wearing Pomni costumes. I'm gonna die tonight. I wanted to land in Duffy's Digital Circus or some of the for real. Die, Soundbox, die. How dare. I'm so evil. Why are you so evil? Is it really that hot? It is. It actually, like, I'm starting to sweat now that the fan is off, and it's just so y'all aware, there will be precisely 0 dono incentives when I stream on this channel on Wednesday for precisely this reason. Yes, Mars is not going to do any incentives for donos. I, however, will. I don't know what they're going to be yet. Me and my sister, we had fun, and we were happy tears of laughter, crying, and we were laughing and singing along to running the show, and I had give about 50-50 for the 9 episodes. 50 out of 50. Nice. Bro, just strip. I'm not stripping on camera. Gonna get cooked. What? Oh. I saw that as 100. I was like so confused. Okay, it's a different currency. Turn off the light now. Why? Should have said 1,000. I love this, bro. No. Seriously, what the fuck is going on? It's a Sunday night. Who cares? I think most people came from the Server Blight Discord. Søundbøx, your chat has beef with you. For real. I told you $100 donut would happen. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's only about like $7 USD. So, but it was a donut. A donut. No. I only know Snoopy because of the Welcome Princess Light Breeze. Oh my goodness. Doesn't know Zam, he figured it out. I will be back in a minute. Okay, I'll see you then. The cutest All Hail Queen TAD designs from TZ fan. Which is the cutest? Lulilalu. Princess Lulilalu. Well, actually no. Cutest is Gangle. Cutest is Gangle. Alright. You got what you wanted. The light is off. There is no feed. Congratulations. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Congratulations. The light is off. Is this what you wanted? This is what you asked for. This is what you donated for. Alright. Cover the electricity. Won't even cover the electricity bill. 7 cents. Oh my goodness. Bro donated 7 cents to off the It was registered as more than 7 cents. Because it shows up as a yellow one. Yellow ones are more than 7 cents, that's for sure. Let's see. And we can't see. Yeah, we did. If you see scary sound box. I thought he turned into a gray cube with a white symbol for a second. Turn it back on. I'm scared. Gangle and Max are the cutest characters ever. This is what you asked for, Heavy. Oh. This is what you asked for, Heavy is the crown. Oh my goodness. Now shave your beard. You're gonna have to donate a lot more than that to get me to shave. This, I want you guys to know something. I'm actually gonna have to turn the light back on for this. Because I need you guys to understand. All right? When it comes to my hair, from this point upwards, the neck up, it grows egregiously slow. All right? You see this? You see how long my hair is? This is pretty long. It's very messy right now, but this is pretty long, right? It goes down a fair bit. If I were to turn around, you see it going down my back. It's pretty long. Take a guess as to how long I have been growing my hair. Just take a guess. If you had to guess. Don't test him. Oh, come on. And I'm sorry. I need money. I'm sorry. I said beard. I know, but I'm trying to make a point. Your whole life? I'm not Samson. I don't have to guess. 6 years, 6 years. Okay. You ready for this? As of like this month, or probably a few months, yeah, like as of like this month, a full decade. 10 years. I have not cut my hair, with the exception of small trims getting the split ends, for 10 years. And this is as long as it's gotten. Everything from this point, the neck up, grows egregiously slow. This sad, pathetic mustache, this little thing, I started growing this no shave November. This is all I get. This took me 4 years to get to this point. I cannot shave this for just 69 cents, $69, whatever you want, $6.09. Funny numbers, but no. Shaving my beard, cutting my hair, that's gonna cost a lot more. It's gonna cost more than you can afford. Good God, man, that's like 10 years. That's literally 10 years, yes. I am so sweaty right now. Hell yeah, more time than I've been on it. And now I feel old. My hair's doing weird stuff now. All right, let's see, guys. The fun part is I've known him for most of the time. He's been growing his hair. Exactly. You've known me for longer than, or for not longer. You've known me for pretty much the entire time I've been growing my hair. Should get a low taper fade, bro. Absolutely not. It's the guy. The guy is here. Hello, Ginger the Jester. It grows like the vines. What are these genetics, bro? Weird. I could go on about how weird my genetics are for days. Hello, Soundbox. How are you doing? I'm doing great, Isaiah. How about you? Guess you ain't man enough. Lomare, we will fight and you will lose. My cousin says that you look like a high schooler, so I blocked her. I get that a lot, actually. What's funny was when I was in high school, somebody thought I was 22, and now I'm 25, and people think I'm a high schooler. I got good youth, at least. Just turn back on your fan. I can't yet. I got donated $50 to keep it turned off. You're like 67 years old, bro. Enzik has joined the game. Hello, Enzik. Welcome to the stream. Go bald, man. Trust. Absolutely not. But honestly, I'm surprised by this many people sound. This is weird. I wouldn't expect a yapping stream to do so well. I've got 19 concurrent viewers. That's more concurrent. I'm sorry. How much is this donation? I gotta. Why is it showing up as a red dono when it's like it's only a few cents? What is this? That's terrible. That's terrible. All right, go man, 2017, maybe even 2016, because we met before I made my first Discord account. Doing good. Whoa, you got 17 peeps in chat. Yeah, there's a lot of people in here. Amazing, sound you're growing. But let's go meet back at level up. Okay, level up next year, because I'm going next year. We will go. We'll fight. Which donation? It was the one that was 1,000. It says it's like. It's a red donation, so it looks like it's a huge amount, but the conversion rate says it's a tiny bit. So YouTube reads 4 donos incorrectly. It reads the number, not the value. What? I'm sorry. Cicadas. What is that? What? I don't know. I think he broke on us. I am broken, yes. Because YouTube sucks. No, because of YouTube. I can't math. I live in Argentina. Is based off size of the number value. Hello, Matt. Welcome to the stream. It was pretty funny to see you arguing with someone in the cast in the Among Us stream and you being the imposter so much. I did not like being the imposter. I prefer crewmate. But it was fun. It renewed my spark for Among Us, and I think I'll play it again at some point with the cast or maybe a different friend group. But I would rather do Repo next because I like Repo. Boxing AU? I'm iffy on Boxer AU. Honestly. I have mixed feelings on that one. But... yeah. 1,500 is $1. Okay. I live in Honduras. I'm sorry. I guess. Or that's great. I don't know. It's like on Honduras. What would you do if the spy from Team Fortress 2 hopped out of your computer and jumped out of your window, also stealing the fan while laughing like a goblin? Probably get Sniper to snipe him before he leaves. Or get Pyro for spy control. Favorite TADC character? Kane. Cicadus. Oh, Cicadus BS. Yeah. Soundbox, I'm just saying, if you're familiar with Devil May Cry, you should cosplay Dante specifically from DMC6. I am not familiar with Devil May Cry. Maybe I'll get familiar with Devil May Cry for the channel, because games are content. Love the Among Us live stream, especially when you murdered the shit out of Snoopy. I feel so bad for her. I was rooting for her when she was an imposter. I felt so bad. Have you seen Among Us? Have you seen Among Us show? I've seen trailer. I've seen a bit of the trailer for it, and I've seen it recommended to me, but I've not watched any of it. You know you are as good as the imposter. I'm not a good imposter. Do you know Vocaloid? Not the joke. I know what a Vocaloid is. I know of Vocaloid. Hatsune Miku. Yeah. I don't know. Hey, Soundbox, I will warn you now, you may get a dono to play a game. Oh, boy. Oh, you like Snoopy. Snoopy is a good friend of mine, yes. I enjoy her company. No, Ginger, no. Let me stop you right there. Don't start spamming my chat. 2, absolutely not. Not like that. I view Snoopy like a sister. Not like that. Ugh, that's just... Also, yes, Snoopy is married to somebody else, so... Nope. That just... Ugh, that's weird. Let's see. Dude, Devil May Cry is peak, but do not watch the Netflix anime, bro. That shit is complete dog shit. Damn. Warning you this now. I'm warning you about this now, so don't worry, it's a safe game. I'm scared. Are you wearing a Murder Jones necklace? Yes, I always wear this. I almost never take it off. I ate custard. Yummers. I sniffed Coke. Did it smell good? Let's not ship IRL people, TBH, that's real. Weird. Very much so. Please do not ship me with somebody else, especially from my friend group. This is kind of weird. Nope, that's a big nope. And the furry is the one telling you it's weird. That's a good point. Do you like Jax? Just wondering. I plead the fifth. If you had the chance of 20% of $1 million, would you take it? What? Wait, what's the context here? What do I have to do to get 20% of $1 million? What's the catch? Someone don't know to make him take off the necklace. Wait, Snoopy is married? Yes. It'd be funny. Be nice to Jax, bro. I will not say anything about Jax. What are the cons? I don't know. 20% of 1 million is 200,000. That's still good. Yes, it is. I'm saying, what is the... What do I have to do to obtain $200,000? Get your Jax toy. Anyways. This is probably the most active my chat has been in a very long time. This makes me happy. Sorry for mispronunciation. All amber lamps. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I am getting so sweaty. Please, somebody donate to let me turn back on the fan. $10 from Lomer. Take the necklace off. Why do you do this to me? Trying to close the clamp back up so it doesn't... The coin doesn't fall off the chain. There's so much sweat on this now because I got so And if you notice, this is actually a combination of the two Murder Drones necklaces. So the first one they did had the original coin on it, and it was just like the wire rope. I wore that one so much the wire rope snapped. So I had to find an alternative chain. I found a black chain that I had been using for a while that was part of a wallet chain. However, I wore it during work camp last year while I was working, and it rusted from all the sweat. So I'm going to be, like, this is the chain that from the choker set that had the skull. I replaced it with the coin, and you could see the damage to the coin from work camp last year with the paint chipping. So I'm going to have to take it off during the day while I'm working anyways. But, all right, let me see. Whether trying everything and a yap stream was the best answer for real. Turn on that goddamn fan. I'll take it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. You're getting money thrown at you. You need to obey. I know. The way Jax became a plushie after Pomni choking the shit out of him, and one of you guys saying get the Jax toys. That shit cracks me. Hypothetical. You get put in charge of the second season of Murder Drones. What's the story? We'd be here for like 3 hours if I were to say that, and I don't want to be here for another 3 hours. Like an hour is enough for a stream like this. And sometimes forget that the USA is almost summer. Here we are in Argentina is winter. It's not almost summer. We're in the middle of summer. It's hot. Sorry, I'm back. Welcome back. Leaving now. Bye. Have a good one. Y'all can come and find me, by the way. I'm stupid and made everyone uncomfortable. Just don't be overly overly weird with it. Just don't ship real people and it's fine. You're fine. Just learn and be better. Make him turn it back off. No, please. Someone donate so he can turn it off. Please don't make him walk. Bye. Don't worry, he prepped for more Soundbox. Please. You look like Rex from Invincible in the future. Is that a good thing? I hope that's a good thing. Cliff Notes story, 3 sentences. Come on. I can't do that and you know it. Hey, not an uncomfortable question because you can ban me after this. Is it true that Snoopy's real name is Ashley? Yes. She actually has been pushing her real name to be used a lot more. Her name is Ashley. Yes, and it is spelled. I don't know if that's the exact spelling, but it is close to that. You guys are lucky. Here in Texas has shitty weather. It rains many times, like the weather has periods so badly. It's been like that. No, that's the thing that sucks about this week. This week, we're going to be getting a lot of thunderstorms while we're trying to paint these houses. And you can't really paint in rain, so it's gonna be rough. School's out for me. I can finally watch your streams normally. That's great. The next stream is gonna be a Mars stream, so I hope you're ready for that. I will be back next Sunday after this. Have you ever played any of the Yakuza games? What you think of Stranger Than Heaven? I have not played that. I have not played those games. No. Paint in the rain. I don't know why, but I call her Snoopy better because, you know, it's weird using real people's names. For me, I use Snoopy because, you know, we have Snoopy and we have Ash. So if there's Ashley and there's Ash, it's just too confusing. So Snoopy is easy for me to remember. Is Sun hot? The Sun is hot. Sun from TADC is just a cartoon sun. So if that's what you're into, then I guess. It is physically hot. It is the sun, so... How do you have the exact same weather? How do I have the exact same weather as you? What the fuck? I don't know. America's weird. Nah, the sun just cold. Chad, I got a job interview tomorrow. Woohoo! So wish me some luck. Good luck. I hope you get the job, unless it's a terrible place to work, in which case I hope you dodge the bullet. I didn't know. Good luck, Ultra Pokemon Ash. TADC, this TADC, I'm grounded, bruh. No offense. Skill issue, question mark? Look, this is, I do TADC. The thing that got me the most subscribers is the fact that I've done the Amazing Digital Circus content. I've done Kane impressions for a lot of stuff. That's what gets people in this, so it's going to be what's talked about a lot. Bro, I live in the north and we've barely gotten rain. I'm so sorry. It's Søundbøx. Is that bad? Good luck. That's all I'm going to say. Good luck. Who's your favorite TADC character? Kane. I wonder if the moon will make an appearance in Wonderland. I'm being skinned. No need help. Just, like, keep your skin off. Just don't have skin in the first place, and you won't be skinned. Duh. No, we need more Soundbox. You wish the Team Fortress 2 content got your viewership. Actually, no, because the Team Fortress 2 fans are just as bad. Soundbox is... Let's think of this. Like, but if it wasn't for this crappy show that is strangely entertaining, I wouldn't have made my desire OC. My dearest OC, okay. One of the best clips is buried in those TF2 streams. There's a lot of gold buried in those streams. All right, chat. This has been fun, but it's midnight. The stream has been going on for nearly an entire hour, and I really have to use the restroom. I also have to get up at 7 a.m. No, I have to be up before 7 a.m. and ready to go before 7 a.m. So, we're going to go ahead and end this here. What's your favorite live stream you made? Don't know yet. Alright, Soundbox. I remember finding Soundbox YouTube channel. I am very appreciative of everybody who joined in here to chat with me and yap with me. This was fun. Yeah, I don't really have much of an ending for this one. There wasn't much going on. Just remember, like and subscribe, all that crap, all this typical stuff, like, subscribe, bell. You know the drill if you haven't already. And if you have, then I appreciate you and you can ignore this. Thank you guys so much for being here. Remember, don't die because dying is unhealthy and causes death. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye, 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 bye.